Well, this is evening number one, being back in the great state of Kansas. Me and Mr. Ray have been kind of getting some odd end things knocked out today. You know, I left at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon and got here at 9:30 this morning. As soon as I got here and dropped my bags, Ray was like, "Come on, we got stuff to do." So, me and Mr. Ray been we've been refreshing some spots and getting stuff ready for some clients coming later up this week. And he kind of showed me the area that he wants me to hunt. I'm excited. I'm pumped. There's a lot of big deer on this farm that I'm going to, and I don't know. I just got a good feeling. You know, I've been all over this season, and I've not even had the opportunity. I'd say that I shot at that buck in Tennessee in the first week of October. Other than that, I've not had any chance at anything. So I am very anxious with this bow in my hand this week. And I just kind of feel like maybe my, time put in is due. I'm hoping for that. May not. If it don't, well, by golly, we'll be okay. We'll come back next year, Lord willing, if we draw, and we'll try again. And we're gonna be thankful for the opportunities that we have had. By golly, I got a good feeling about this week. And Jake's coming up tomorrow. If I can get it done, I'm gonna spend the rest of the week filming him, and maybe y'all get to meet him just a little bit. So I'm driving in now. We gonna see. We gonna see. This spot is just like beautiful. Well, I say this, but walking it's just like a grown up, like sage field or whatever that is. You got big cedar thicket on top of a hill, and you got a creek that runs all the way around the property, and all this goes for a ways that way. Because when he was showing me around from the road, it's just like this all the way down. It's nice. I like it. Like I said earlier, this is day one, part two, Kansas part two. Day one of part two of Kansas. Hopefully part two. Hopefully we can get it done and make this something enjoyable for everybody to watch. I'm up here by myself this time. Had Tanner and Grant with me last time. Grant filmed Tanner, I self-filmed, but I am solo all the way from Mississippi to here this time, so long ride by yourself, but buddy, this is one place that can make that ride worth it. And it can do it in a moment. Alright, well, as you can tell, there is a sun still in existence. I know I've only been here 24 hours, but 24 hours sitting in the rain yesterday afternoon, this morning, soaking wet. Start to wonder if it's coming back, but it's back. Wind's whipping like crazy. It's like 20-mile-an-hour winds this afternoon. I can't get Jake on the phone, and they've showed me 3 spots on this farm. And I don't like to hunt nowhere without Jake saying, yeah, go there. Just because it's his place. He knows it more than I. I need to put that in there too. So, he's on a plane right now. And he was texting me, and as soon as I said, hey, which one do you think I need to hit up? I guess he got on the plane. Because he never opened it. So, I'm flipping a coin. I'm going to the one that's down here in this creek bottom, and the reason I picked it is for filming purposes. The other's a 2-man stand, and it's probably a better spot. It may be a better spot, I don't know, but I know what is comfortable and easy to run 2 cameras and shoot from at the same time. So we opted to go down here. So we parked on top. We're gonna go down and across and climb up in there, and we got a south-southwest wind, so that spot's gonna be perfect for that. They got a north and a south stand on this set, so I'm gonna ease down there, climb up in there, and see what happens. I mean, I know they're here. I know there's some giants here, and I'm not looking for a giant. I'm looking for the first mature deer or whatever makes me happy. That's what I'm looking for. It's one of them hunts. So we gonna hit it. Alright, this is morning 2 of the extravagant Kansas adventures of me. It's finally cold. It's 25 this morning. It's been like mid-40s since I got here. The rain's gone. Bluebird skies. I like it. I don't know if deer like bluebird skies up here. They may not. They may like a mud hole to go swimming in, but I like it when it's pretty and sun shining and cool breeze, cold. And that's what we got today. And hunt-wise, it's telling me it's a 90-something% chance all day for deer. So yesterday was 10%, and I only saw a phone. And Jake said none of his cameras were going off or anything. So if it was accurate yesterday, let's just hope that the odds are in our favor that it's right today. And old big boy get up and start moving this morning or this evening or at any point in the day. Whatever he needs to do, I'm just going to be sitting there waiting on him. So we up here and we gonna hunt and we gonna get after it. It's 6:15. We got a whole another hour before it gets sun shining, and I'm only like 125 yards from my stand. So I'm gonna be sitting in the dark for a little bit. So I don't know. I may just sit here in this warm, heated seat. No. I'll fall asleep. I can't do that. I'm gonna go. That's good as a deer. That's awesome. She's down right there. That's it, Kansas. I'm done. Have you ever heard or seen a more quiet Kansas afternoon?
It said it was supposed to be like, what, 50-mile-an-hour gusts today or something like that. It's dead calm. Eerie calm.
What?
It's
Kansas, week 3. It seems kind of crazy to say that, but this is Kansas week 3. Me and Jake just hung this setup within the last few minutes. Put the spot in last night, come in and baited it. I've been getting pictures of a buck southwest of here. Haven't been getting him on any other cameras. He's been coming through like a scrape. Or a salt lick, I think's what it is. Jake, there's a 2 or 3 acre little ditch that's on this in the middle of this field. Jake said, I got a feeling he's bedding in there. Well, lo and behold, he was in here this morning right before daylight. And we haven't had any daylight pictures of him recently, like at all. So it made us feel good. Maybe we made the right move. Had deer in here today. Another decent little buck. So I'm feeling good about that. I'm sick. Of course, I drive all up here to Kansas and get sick. And gonna make it even better with me sitting out in this weather for the next 5 days. But it is what it is. It's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta tough it out. So I'm hoping that I can get done quick. Y'all know how it goes for me, but that's the plan. We can get out of this cold and get unsick. It looks like it's just breaking daylight. And I've been sitting here in the dark for an hour. But no. I just put this camera on the arm and just climbed in the stand. I guess I did not set an alarm. I don't know. I know I didn't turn it off. Unless I did during the night. Because alarm is not going to wake me up. And Jake didn't wake me up because he thought maybe he's going to sleep in. No, Jacob, I'm not sleeping in. But we made it in here. I feel like very quietly. I didn't hear nothing bust off or nothing, so that don't mean we didn't spook him. Just have to see, but we're here and cold, but we're here alive and well and thankful for another day, even though we're late. Gotta count your blessings in every situation, I reckon. I will. This afternoon we're costing on the trail. We're moving into a new spot on deer that Jake had just showing up. And I was like, Jake, I saw that deer last year. And I went back to our kind of intro to deer season video that I posted back in, I don't know, a couple months before season. And he's in that video. I sent him a picture. He's like, I'll be dang. So we're hunting a deer that I passed last year. He didn't blow up to like a mega giant. He got a lot of beam length, good mass. He just did not grow tines. He's just a big, pretty 10-point. He was in here yesterday for a while, and the wind's right. So we pulled an audible, trying something different. Maybe this one this plan will come together and work. Well, we are officially set up. Unfortunately, I bought 3 does coming in. I hope they were does. But we're here, and it's a tight spot, dude. Like, if he comes through this draw, and you have enough time to prepare for the moment, you'll get a shot. I mean, it's 30 yards that way, 30 yards that way. It's tiny. And a deer will slip up on you, so I'm not going to do some elaborate long strung out interview. So, just letting y'all know I actually feel like I hear something now. I need to be prepared. Awesome deer. He's so wide, such long teeth. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that, dude. When those does came in, they come straight to this bait pile. And I was like, well, this could get good. They were watching back. And they were finna to circle me. And I told myself, I said, I just got a feeling I'm not meant to shoot this deer. Like, y'all hear me say stuff like that. I think like that. Like, if it doesn't happen, it's because it wasn't meant to happen. It wasn't a coincidence that things don't happen. Things don't work that way. Anyway, they got right to the creek. I mean, right there's wind. Right there's does. And I look and I see tides coming through the bushes. And it's dead calm. And he's 13 steps. And he peeks around the tree and he sees me up here. He peeks around this tree and looks at me. And when he looks at me, obviously I'm right here. When he turns his head, I just draw back. And just by the grace of God, the other buck ran. And he just stood there. Dear Lord, thank you, God. You have taught me patience over the past few years. In Illinois, in Kansas, in Mississippi, every state. This is day 21 in Kansas this year. Thank you for the ride. Thank you for the patience you've showed me. Thank you for the things I've seen and the things I've done. What a blessing. What a blessing. Well, there is a Kansas brute of a body. Oh my gosh. And what a stinking main beam. My gracious. Oh my goodness. Well, there he is. I had an encounter with this deer almost a year to the date. About a half a mile or so through the woods from here. And this is day 20 or 21 that I have spent in the wonderful state of Kansas this year. And it's not the state's fault or the land's, it's me. I've had some opportunities that I did not capitalize on. But we capitalized on this one.
Well, it happened.
I know you've been waiting on this call for a long time.
Yeah, I'm waiting on it. So go ahead and say it.
I shot that one I sent you last night. I asked you if I should shoot him or not. That wide one. Did I kill him? I don't think he has a heart, I'll be honest with you.
You drilled him.
I drilled him. He was like 13 steps.